Bored at work, so I figured I would share my lunch with some wildlife. Cool little dude landed right on the windowsill of my damn truck. Kind of scared me. Coming out of nowhere like that. But, get with y'all tonight when we're in the garage. Wife's on the way out. Me and her are going to go ahead and finish up this chaos I have right here. Trying to get everything nice and pretty again. I'll try to video as much as I can tonight. But let's get after it. Joker is not being kind. So, long story short, we all know I got rid of my ignition. Wired in the toggle and push button starter. I messed up. I did like a distribution block kind of deal for all the other stuff off of the ignition that needed to be powered. So I had to solder a bunch of wires together and put ringlet terminals on them. Good to go. For some reason, the starter wasn't working when I hit the button. So I took the power probe, put it in the starter, fire right up. Hit a fuel pump switch, fire right on. Come to find out, I tied the fuel pump in with that, and it's still on the same 40 amp circuit that the ignition initially was on. So I think I was just drawing too much with the starter and the fuel pump running, and it popped the fuse. So I've corrected that problem, unhooked the fuel pump just so I can get the motor to turn over. Run a wire from the button to the starter, and the son of a gun works. Put my power probe in just the starter. It works. The stock wire that went initially from the button to the starter don't do nothing. And I have it tied into a few other things. So, well, not that wire tied into things, the power source for it. So now I get to crawl under the dash again, which, not terrible. I actually have a lot more room in here. And figure out what done come undone, what other fuses popped. Go from there. This thing, it's got the right name, the Joker, I will tell you that. But it will run under its own will tonight. Will not quit. Will not stop till it's done. My wife is actually making up a special little treat for the dogs at the time being, and she's going to come out, cut the TV on out here with some Netflix, and helped me out a ton last night. She was right by my side no matter what I needed. It wasn't having to crawl in and out the car. Just boom, right there with it. She's always out here and supports me in what I want to do, and it's pretty awesome actually. So I'm gonna finish this tonight, make my wife proud, and probably a little less frustrated that it's finally done. Well, running order done, and Finn will love it because I'm gonna let him go ahead and fire it off tomorrow. So he's pretty stoked to do that. Try to get some more footage tonight, and get back with y'all in an hour or so after I get out from underneath this dash, because there is no way I can hold this phone under the dash and be under there. See y'all soon. Still out here and at it. Finally got somewhere. Eliminated all the cluster of wires under there. Figured out my problem. Had to run a whole new starter for the circuit. I mean, for the a whole new circuit for the starter, but it works. It's awesome. Fuel pump cuts on as soon as I hook it up to the fuse box. Switches finally work. Gauges look great. And the starter finally works. I'm tired, but I am stoked. I did have a small scare. Thought I lost the wiring harness for that first gauge, for the water temp gauge. And I was scared that it had fallen underneath the dash already installed. And I really did not want to pull it. Thank God I started moving stuff around and it was sitting right in my face. Where you at?
In the car.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sitting in the garage?
Yeah.
Which garage?
Our garage.
Yeah? Radical Motorsports?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to fire this joker up, dude?
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
Ignition. Fuel pump. Start it up. Woo! That's crazy, huh, Bubba? She's thirsty. That was a big old bubble there.
Is the fan on?
Nah, I wanted to come up the temp.
Yeah.
With that cold air there, we'll be waiting out here for a damn hour to get it up to temperature.
There it went. Found it.
Yep. Idled right on down.
That's good and hot. That's really cold.
Yeah, she got a little drawl to her. But I gotta tighten the axles up
If you were going fast,
and get the wheels mounted first.
if you were going fast in the paint, it looks so.
Look cool? What do you think, little buddy? We did it, dude. Finally coming up the temp. Sorry I didn't do a whole bunch of footage during, but it was kind of just, you know, headstrong getting it done. The Joker runs, super excited. Radiator's in, water's in it, no overheating, runs great, all the switches work, all the gauges work. Couldn't be happier. Jess is out here hanging out with me, so I am wrapped up for tonight. We're going to watch some TV and hang out. Chris came by, helped me out with a few things. We actually even got the seat bucket mocked up and all our measurements and everything for that done. Dumb luck. It almost fits perfect, the secondhand seat bucket that he gave me. We got to cut a couple gussets off, tack weld it in place to make sure everything's right, and put new gussets in it because I want it to be nice and strong and safe. What else? I'm not sure if the tack I have works anymore, so I'm probably gonna try to get a new one. But oh, Joe came by tonight, gave a helping hand as well. Thanks for everybody giving me help with this car and supporting us, watching our channel, watching our videos. Let us know what you like to see. Have a good one.